cross-examination of the state's witness in the trial against Vusimuzi Cat Matlala and 4 others is expected to continue in the High Court in Johannesburg today. The main trial has taken a pause to allow for a trial within a trial. This as the first accused and alleged hitman Musa Kekana is fighting to have the evidence police obtained against him during his 2024 arrest inadmissible or deemed inadmissible in court. Captain Phimi Sekgobela is currently on the witness stand and he's told the court that the police followed the law during the arrest. For more on this, we cross live to our reporter Neria Hlakotsa. A very good morning to you, Neria. So we're expecting the captain to continue with the testimony pertaining to that arrest back in 2024.
Good morning to you, Mfundo. Indeed, we're expecting that cross-examination to continue this morning. Right now, the counsel for the first accused is challenging the captain on whether he did read the rights of the accused during that 2024 arrest. Yesterday, he ended his session by, in fact, telling the captain that he was actually a liar. He even told the court that the document, this is the SAPS 14A document, was fraudulent. In this document, Mfundo, it is usually the rights of the suspect that are written in the document, and the suspect are, during the arrest, expected to sign it. Now, the Captain Sekgobela was asked, where exactly did the suspect sign this? Was it in hospital or was it at a police station? And Phimi Sekgobela, in that regard, could not answer the defense as they were putting that to him. And it's important, Mfundo, because remember Phimi Sekgobela, as he was giving his testimony, he indicated that during the arrest of the first accused, the ambulance had to be called because he was coughing up blood and there was concerns about his health at the time. And he says the last time he saw the first accused then was when he was taken away by the ambulance itself. So the defense in this case was asking him then, when did he sign that SAPS 14A in that case? And he could simply not remember. And this led to the defense, saying that this means that this document itself can be fraudulent. Mfundo, it's important right now for the defense to prove that the arrest of the first accused was unlawful because they want the evidence that was obtained that day to not be admissible in court. Mfundo, this evidence includes, among other things, the cell phones that were seized by police, the guns, the assault rifles, and the pistols that were seized by police. And we know now that the state needs that evidence because it's the pistols, it's the assault rifles that they link the first accused to the attempted murder of Tebogotho Bejani, Sienki Mukubung, and Joe Sibanyoni. So the state is fighting hard really right now to have that evidence in court. I mean, also, when we heard the case of the state, they even asked the captain himself whether he assaulted the first accused in this regard. And he said, no, he simply did not assault the first accused. And that is important, Mfundo. The importance of that is that when the first accused was arrested, he was wearing a mustard top. And that mustard top then had blood-like stains. And the question was, where did that blood come from? Was it an assault by police or anything else? And this is when then Captain Phimi Sekgobela indicated that no, it was because of the blood that he was coughing up during his arrest. But Mfundo, I want us now to listen to Advocate Rian Geseng as he was talking, or actually questioning Captain Phimi Sekgobela.
That you at no stage explained any rights in terms of the Constitution to Tau and or to accused number 1.
Bona mohlomphegi lebaka la gore nna ke hlaise gore bohlatsi ba gago ga bo kopane bona le mo bothulanang gona go gore mogananelo wa mathomo o ile a mpolella gore a gona nako mo o ile a hlalosetsa yena go ba Tau ka ditokelo tsa bona go ya ka molao wa mo South Africa. He's not telling the truth.
You are the one that is not telling the truth. And your lies have been exposed. With respect to you,
Kwena mhlomphege o sa boleleng nnete ebile maaka a gago a ntshiwe ka hlompho.
Awa,
No,
it's nnete.
that's not true.
You testified earlier that you just cannot remember taking the document to the hospital. And then when I confronted you with your earlier evidence, then you changed and said that it must have been one of your members, but you are unable to tell us who.
All right, Neria. Oh, goodness, that specific clip, at least speaking there of where we're hearing that there is a challenge when it comes to truthfulness, or at least the allegation is that the witness is not truthful.
Provided when that operation took place, certain items.
Indeed, the advocate Rian Geseng, saying the witness was not truthful when it comes to the issue of that SAPS 14A document in terms of when exactly did he read the accused his rights. Remember, they also asked Phimi Sekgobela, also the state this is, about the search and seizure itself, to ask him, why did you not apply for a search warrant on the day? And Phimi Sekgobela basically telling the court that there was simply no time to apply for it, but he was confident that either way he would have received that search warrant on the day. Phimi Sekgobela, Mfunda will tell you, he's relying on the video, the Vereniging video, when Aman Swart was shot at. We have the video has been circulating, and you see that white Hyundai. This white Hyundai was used allegedly by the first accused and a police officer known as Puletau on the day. This was during that shooting incident. So the state is also just trying to show in this instance also that that white Hyundai was used by the first accused, and that white Hyundai that had those assault rifles was being driven by the first accused. So it's important right now, Mfundo, as I had mentioned, that they link the first accused to that white Hyundai.
All right, Neria, thank you very much for that reportage. SABC News reporter there, Neria Hlakotsa at the Johannesburg High Court.